Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So I am doing another spooky Halloween video, so welcome in. So for today's video, I'm gonna do a Genie look, but not like Genie from Aladdin, just like basic, like a Genie. Surprisingly, I already have my hair partially done. I'm gonna add some curls to it at the end and just kind of, you know, fix things because it's a little too straight, but I just figured it would be easier to do my makeup when it's up and out of my face. So but yeah, my mom actually came up with this idea because she thought of like a really cool little like TikTok thing, so hopefully as I'm doing this I can kind of make that happen. All right, so I don't have like a strong idea of what I really want to do with the makeup for this. I just kind of want to do something maybe like a little neutral, maybe a red lip, I don't know yet, but then like maybe glowy is kind of my thing, and then basically like the hair and the outfit are gonna be more Genie-ish, but you'll see it at the end. Okay, so I'm gonna start out just with my regular thing that I've been doing lately and just use the Revlon Candid concealer. I use the shade 010. I'm just gonna use this to cover any red tones and any like, you know, dark circles or anything like that. I've been doing this a lot lately just because I have not loved the feeling of like heavy foundation. And I feel like this just kind of, I don't know, evens my skin out without being like a mask on my face basically. And I'm just using the IT Cosmetics Heavenly Luxe number 7 brush right here. It's like a dual end sort of thing. And I'm just using the big end to buff everything out. I'm very excited because I say that in every video. I'm always excited about something. But I'm actually, after I do this look, I'm gonna do my next Halloween look. So I'm excited about this one, but I'm very excited about the next one. Sorry if you hear Preston yelling in the background. He is gaming with his friend, so I don't know if you can hear him, but I can. So newsflash, I still don't know what I'm gonna be on Halloween. Still don't know what I'm doing for Halloween. I don't know. Don't know. Not a clue. I guess we'll just figure it out when we get there. It's not like I'm at a lack of costumes. I have so many things that I could be at this point. Like so many things. I ordered like a couple things from Michael's and just like picked them up today, and I grabbed some other things from Spirit Halloween to kind of like complete my list of things that I've needed for the various costumes that I have. So stay tuned because I'm very excited to complete my little list of Halloween characters of the year. I don't know what the deal is with this spot right here. It's driving me nuts. Oh, you know, another thing that I kind of was thinking about doing for the month of October, I don't have 31 costumes that I'm wanting to do. I have quite a few. It's a good amount, so, you know, keep watching. But I don't have a full 31 to post on every single day. But in the off times, I figured, you know, since I don't have that many costumes and that many ideas, I could possibly do like just makeup looks based on Halloween things. So, you know, Beetlejuice or something like that, and just do like different eyeshadow looks. So, you know, wake up in the morning, get ready for work, because I don't care about wearing that type of stuff to work. I'll do it. So yeah, if that's something that you're interested in, let me know in the comments, because that would be, I think I might go ahead and do it, you know, even if you guys don't comment that, I might just go ahead and do it. But like I said, I don't want like a full crazy heavy base. That's not really what I'm going for with this look, or just in general. I've not been doing very full coverage things because my skin has been behaving. So I'm like, you know, I might as well just take advantage of that. But as we see this guy over here, I am going to bake that little spot just so that it kind of stays covered. So I'm just going to use a little bit of the Coty Airspun powder. I don't love setting my entire face with this, but I do actually, like, I don't mind baking certain little spots with it. Oh my gosh, I just inhaled it. It smells god awful. I hate this stuff. Like, the smell of it, I hate. It's terrible. Kahlua, I'm busy, honey. And I'm just kind of like tapping this Coty Airspun over all of those little like red spots that I was trying to cover. Oh, also, I don't have my spooky cup today. Although I did get a new one today that I'll have to show you guys in another video, maybe the next one. But I'm drinking coffee in this little mug I got from Colorado. Isn't it so cute? This artwork was done by like a local artist in Breckenridge. So I was like, heck yeah, this is mine. I love it. I love like any mugs, cups, anything like that. I'm terrible about it. I need to stop buying them, but I needed that one. I needed it. So I'm gonna go ahead and set the rest of my face using my little Cala powder 481 brush here, and the e.l.f. Halo Glow setting powder in light pink. And I've said this before in other videos, this doesn't turn out light pink, like it's very skin tone. It's almost more of like a translucent color. But I love this stuff because it really, like, I don't know, makes your skin really glowy and it sets really well. I feel like so far in my mind, the order of like what I want to do things for this look is very similar to what I normally do like on a daily basis just for work. So if you want to know kind of what I do before work every single day, this is so far exactly what I've been doing. Okay, so now to kind of like warm up the face, I have not been doing any crazy contour, but just like enough to kind of give some definition. I have been using it's the Kat Von D, you know, it's now KVD, but it's the Shade and Light contour palette right here. And I've just been using the lightest shade just because I am pale. So that kind of like gray undertone color works better with like contouring. I was for a hot minute like warming up my face with just the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer, which I love, but it can kind of make you, if you're super pale, a little bit more orange than I like. So I kind of switched over to this to kind of not have that happen anymore. And I'm just using a brush from BH Cosmetics. I don't know the number as always. And I'm just lightly warming up like around the edges of my forehead here. And then I kind of do the same thing with the same brush, same product, all of that. And I just lightly brush that on the sides of my nose. Again, not to do like a super chiseled nose by any means. I don't actually mind the shape of my nose. I just, you know, it's just for a little bit more definition. Okay, and then this is it for the bronzy step, and I will blend this out a little bit more. I know it looks a little crazy right now. I'm gonna go in with some blush though first. All right, and as I've been doing in every video, I'm gonna take my MAC Pinch Me blush right here. It's quite obviously my favorite, just on another random brush that I found at TJ Maxx. And I'm going to put a little bit of that on the tip of my nose. Again, so far this is exactly what I do every single morning before going to work. It's fair, I can get ready pretty quickly before work nowadays, especially with like wearing masks. Half the time I don't even have to do like this part of my face. So, and I kind of just like pat it. I don't ever really pick the brush up off of my skin, but I'm just kind of like stamping it, if that makes sense. And then I've been also somewhat bringing this up into this portion of my forehead, just lightly. I don't go too crazy with that, but it just kind of, I don't know, I like the look of it. It kind of ties the whole thing together. Okay, so then after I kind of like lay all of that down, it looks a little crazy right now, I'll go in with my Real Techniques just blush brush right here that doesn't have anything on it. And I just take that and kind of run it over those places that I warmed up and put blush. I feel like it kind of tends to tone the color down a little bit and kind of like helps to blend the edges out a little bit so it doesn't look too crazy. This is also a really helpful step, I feel like, for people that like, I don't know, they have a hard time with like laying down like contour or anything like that, because this just kind of, you know, you don't really have to worry about the blending portion at first, and then you just take a blank brush and you just do this literally all over the place. So see how that kind of just lightly diffused the edges so it doesn't look too crazy now. Okay, so now I'm going to take my Morphe M510 brush right here, and I'm actually going to take a new highlighter that I snagged from Target the other day for a few bucks. It's the Makeup Revolution highlighter. What is the name of this? I don't know if this actually has like a shade name, but it's the Batman one. They have like the Batman one and then the Catwoman one. That's all that my Target had. But this is what it looks like. It's beautiful. I love it. It's very creamy too. But yeah, I'm just gonna use this to highlight my face in all of the usual areas. You do have to be a little careful with this one though, because it is blinding if you're not careful. See what I mean? Like, look at that. This is definitely one that I go back over with my little e.l.f. brush, just to kind of do what I just did with the Real Techniques brush, only with just my highlighter. I don't like to do all three products and then blend it, because then I feel like the highlight completely disappears. Okay, and like I said, I'm just taking this little e.l.f. brush right here. It's the small taper brush, and then just kind of running that over those highlighted areas to diffuse the edges and to kind of like tone it down just a little bit, because this is a lot. Okay, and then I'm going to switch brushes again over to my little Sonia Kashuk brush right here. I'm not sure of the number, but again, I will figure that out and have it listed down below. And I'm going to take more of that highlighter and highlight the inner corner of my eye and my brow bone. I love you. I knew you were peeking in. I could feel it. And then I'm just going to take that e.l.f. brush again and just kind of, I'm not even going to like really wipe any product away. I'm just dabbing it, kind of like what I did with my blush brush there. because I don't know, I don't want to tone down this part too much. This kind of blended into the skin a little bit better. Okay, so like I said, I don't want to go too like crazy with this makeup. Honestly, I think I'm gonna do a red lip at the end because it'll tie it in with the pants that I'm wearing for this look, and obviously my hair and everything. So on the eyes, I kind of want to go pretty light if I'm gonna do like that bold red lip. So I'm gonna take the I have never known how to say this brand properly, but it's the Ciaté, whatever this is, this brand right here. They make like nail polishes usually. This is the Velvet palette. I absolutely love this. This is another one of the palettes from my lovely coworker, who gets, I think it's like BoxyCharm or something, so she always gives me the palettes that she doesn't ever use. So much appreciated, Mary Beth. I love these. So these are the colors. Absolutely gorgeous. Love this one. And I'm gonna take this shade right here. That, it's like my favorite shade in the entire palette. And I actually am just going to take this on my fingertip. This is usually how I wear this shade. Actually, first I'm going to take some of the Anastasia glitter adhesive and kind of put that over my lid because that's normally what I do. I hadn't worn this look in a while because I've been doing something different for work. But yeah, this is what I have been doing, and it kind of just holds on to like the shimmer that is in that color. So I'm just brushing this all over my lid here, and I'm only doing one eye at a time, just so that this adhesive doesn't dry by the time I get to the other eye. And then, like I said, just on my finger here, tapping that, and I am going to just keep repeating that because it'll build the color up. And I'm blending it like right up into the crease too. In the crease there is no glitter adhesive, so it should just kind of like lightly diffuse the glitter out. Oh, I fixed my nails, if you didn't notice. I'm missing a rhinestone on this one because it came off the other day. I still need to fix it, but it's okay. They still look better than they did when I was like missing nails and they were just popping off, hurting. So why are you blurry? Okay, and then after doing that, I'm just taking my little Cala fluffy brush. I don't remember the number, but I will have it listed down below. And I'm not even putting anything on it. I'm just lightly like kind of tapping around the edges of that so that any like glitter that was in just weird places will come off. And then just taking this little fan brush from Cala also, I'm just using that to dust away any of the glitter that fell down. Okay, so then for the brows, I'm going in with the e.l.f. Wow Brow right here. I don't know the color, but it's like a deep brown. And I'm just going to use this on the front portion of my brows. And I just like go back and forth right here like this to kind of get the color to stick to the skin. And then after that, I just kind of like brush through it to make sure that it doesn't look funky. And again, I'm brushing my brow hairs kind of upward and to the side. This Wow Brow is very comparable to the Boy Brow from Glossier. I almost feel though like the little like spoolie end is like on the Wow Brow a little smidge longer than the Boy Brow one. So I kind of like that. Plus it's like a fraction of the price. Okay, so then after I do just like the inner portions of that, I don't run it through the entire brow. I'm taking this little angled brush with the little spoolie on it from Anastasia. I'll have the number listed down below. And the chocolate eyeshadow from TIGI. And this is what I use just to kind of lightly fill in the rest of my brow. Okay, and then just taking the NYX brow glue right here. This is kind of where I kind of make sure that the hairs are in the correct placement. I'm just gonna comb the brow hairs up at the front. And then as I go through, kind of like up and over. Okay, and then after that, I'm just going to take this little Morphe brush right here. Again, the number will be listed down below. And I just like to squeeze the bristles together so that it's really like flat. And I'm just gonna lightly run this around the edges with nothing on it. It helps to kind of clean up the edges without making them look too dramatically like chiseled out. It also helps that if like, you know, if any of the hairs that you kind of put into place with that brow glue are up a little bit too high for your liking, it just kind of helps to lay them down. Okay, so then I just wiped off the like foundation and powder and stuff off of my lips, just using the simple makeup wipes right here. And then I also put on some chapstick that is in the flavor Vanilla Latte. It's delicious. Now I'm gonna go ahead and do my lips. I know that I still have to do lashes and everything, but I want to do that part off camera, so this is just easier. And I'm actually going to go ahead and take the NYX Shine Loud that everybody was obsessed over in Rebel in Red. And I'm gonna do both steps actually this time. I didn't do this the other day for, I can't even remember what costume it was for. But yeah, I'm actually gonna use the color portion today and the gloss. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. I'm actually gonna line my lips first because I feel like I'm gonna mess up if I don't line them. And I'm just gonna use this lip liner. I think I got it from Sally's and it's in the shade Real Red. Okay, so now that my lips are lined, I'm just gonna go ahead and fill them in with the red shade here. Okay, and then now that it's like kind of dried down a little bit, I was trying to like hold my lips like straight. I'm gonna go in with the gloss end. I feel like I'm talking so weird, but it's because I don't want to touch them together. Okay, so the lip is all on. I'm gonna go ahead and do mascara and lashes, and then I'll probably just go ahead and finish my hair and put the top on and be back. I'm gonna do the e.l.f. Big Mood mascara right here. I got this the other night when I got the Revolution highlighter right here. So I have only used it once, so I don't feel like I got a good feel of it. So I'm gonna do this, and then I'm going to pop on, and then I'm gonna pop my little half lashes on that I did. They are the Salon Perfect Light and Fluffy Wispy lashes right here, but I cut them in half and use the inner portion of the false lash, and I use that on the outer portion of my eye. So I'm gonna go ahead and do all of that, curl my hair, put the top on, and I'll be back. What do we think? So I went ahead and curled my hair, obviously did my lashes, and I did end up only doing mascara on the top lashes. I didn't do the bottom. I don't know, I liked the look of that. Also, I want to throw it out there that I think these are overhyped. Honestly, I don't know, I'm probably not the first person to say that, but I truly think that these NYX Shine Loud things are way, way overhyped. I don't understand why everyone loved them so much on TikTok, to be honest. It's literally just another liquid lipstick with like not that great of a gloss in it. Literally I was sitting there trying to put my lashes on, and I had already done my lip, obviously. And I didn't put the gloss on too thick or anything. I literally just kind of coated my lips, nothing too crazy, and all of a sudden I looked down and it's literally like coming off of my lips, like down onto my skin. Don't like that. Don't like that at all. Literally I had to go and clean up around the corners because it wouldn't stop. And like I said, I didn't go crazy on the gloss. I almost feel like the gloss is it's too much of like an oily consistency instead of like a gloss. So I don't love it. I like the color. The color's really pretty. But literally I was just in the other room for maybe like 10 minutes doing my hair. And it's already like cracking. I don't know if you can see that. I'm over the whole liquid lipstick trend. Not my thing anymore. But again, I used it because I liked the color, so. And also I set my face using the L'Oreal Infallible setting spray. Just heads up. But yeah, guys, this is the final look. Kind of want to show you the top. So this is like the little top that I went with. I got this from Ross. I don't remember how much it was, but it wasn't very expensive. And it's kind of like a little, I don't know, it's like a corset sort of a thing, and then it's kind of cropped. But I'm not going to show you the pants because you have to go to my Instagram to see the rest of it. I have to tease you a little bit about not following me on Instagram, so if you're seeing this and you want to see the entire thing in my Genie pants that I have going on because they're super cute, head over to my Instagram. There's the handle. Real easy for you. It's right here. Just type it in on your phone. Go over and click follow. Just do it. Just do it. Because by the time this video is up, those pictures are up. So honestly, it's just a couple clicks from YouTube to Instagram, so just go for it. And also, like I said, throughout this whole thing, I've also been making a TikTok, so there's my TikTok handle. Head over there, like, follow, comment nice things. Yeah. I feel like this look also was like fairly simple, so you know, if you're somebody who just is not crazy about like full coverage makeup, all of the, you know, cut creases, all of that craziness, this costume could totally be for you. You don't even have to have like this style shirt. I feel like this is more like piratey, but with the pants, you know, it just kind of makes sense, little Genie. But yeah, as long as you have like basic makeup skills, maybe like a pop of color on the lips, and you're able to wear a high ponytail, I think that's pretty much like all you really need to be a Genie. Maybe some like puffy pants, kind of similar to the ones I'm wearing right now. Hint, hint. All right, guys, so this one wasn't that long, but thank you for sticking with me through this one. If you liked it, make sure to hit that like button down below and to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching. Have a great day, great night, whatever time of day it is when you are watching this, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.